Just like the phoenix rises from the ashes, so too does Figure 4 News. It's your source for backstage WWE rumors, gossip, and news. With me, the Archangel G-A-B-E. And what is up with AJ Lee? This just in. Rumor has it AJ Lee quits wrestling. I repeat, AJ Lee retires from the WWE. Just up and left, just like that. Speculation has it that AJ Lee might indeed be pregnant with her own little punk. The reason why I say little punk is because in real life, AJ Lee is married with CM Punk. For those of you that didn't know, you gotta subscribe to get the latest details and information. Anyway, AJ Lee, yes, might be pregnant. According to some pictures that were online, she was with some NXT divas who were touching her stomach, hugging her from behind, so it was very implicative that she was indeed prego. Alright, moving on. So we wish AJ Lee the best of luck with that. Moving on, Undertaker was photographed hanging out with Sting at the airport. Yes, and the Undertaker also shared his locker room with the Stinger at WrestleMania 31. So, you know what? I have no doubt in my mind, Figure 4 fanatics, that these two will indeed be working together somehow, some way at WrestleMania 32, as I predicted before, brothers. Speaking of WrestleMania 31, though, Stone Cold Steve Austin actually has heat with Vince McMahon, with Vinnie Mac, because the WWE Network is using Stone Cold Steve Austin's podcast, right? But Stone Cold Steve Austin's not getting paid for that podcast. So he's really upset with Vince. He said, Vince, I gotta get my money, baby. And Vince said, sorry, damn it, you're not getting any money. So anyway, Stone Cold Steve Austin said, well, guess what? I'm not doing any more podcasts with you. So he refuses to do any podcasts in the future. He also refused to show up at WrestleMania 31. In fact, that whole segment with The Rock and Ronda Rousey was actually supposed to be with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Ronda Rousey, which in my opinion would have been way better, believe it or not, to have Stone Cold Steve Austin there versus The Rock. But because the Stone Cold canceled, The Rock came in, and you know the gimmick, you know the deal in wrestling, you know that's how things go, man. Last minute change-ups. Speaking of last minute change-ups, during that segment, this is crazy guys, during that segment with The Rock and Ronda Rousey, in the backstage, Seth Rollins was approached by WWE officials, and that's when he found out that he was actually going to win the championship title. Yes, right in the middle of WrestleMania 31, they did a whole script change, and they made Seth Rollins to be the winner by cashing in his Money in the Bank contract. So Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, they all went into a little room for about 10 minutes and worked out the finish of the match while WrestleMania 31 was in progress going on. Super crazy. Roman Reigns was supposed to win that one. Apparently his family, the Anoa'i family that was sitting in the crowd, there was about 50 of them. They were all pissed. They were all upset. They were trying to start fights in the crowd because Roman Reigns didn't go over as champion. Anyway, crazy stuff. Apparently they had to be held back by security. Just madness. And this is weird because it's a work. Anyway, Seth Rollins, congratulations to him for winning that. Alright guys, what I need you to do right now for me, YouTube, is buckle up and get ready for this big announcement. Early rumors suggest that CM Punk is somehow coming back to WWE. Breathe for me, baby. Don't go into shock yet. He's supposed to come back sometime at some pay-per-view event, whether it's Extreme Rules, SummerSlam, and actually be a valet for Ronda Rousey because she's going to be involved more with WWE in the matches and things like that. Rumor reports have it. CM Punk on his Twitter account posted a specific date, okay? And he said, never say never. Now, this specific date just so happens to be the same date as WWE Extreme Rules. Cross your fingers out there, YouTube. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's going to be nuts. I got the shakes just thinking about it, people. I don't know. We'll see. Guys, the show's over. What are you guys still doing here, huh? I gotta go. I gotta do my homework, baby. So until the next time, spread the word. There, look up in the sky. It's the angel. He's rising again with more Figure 4 news. Hey guys, by the way, Happy Easter, jabronis. Happy Easter to all the Rudy Poos out there, baby. We'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Woo!